In this video, we're going to be talking about something really important: how women judge an alpha male. I have 6 ways so you can understand how you're being perceived, if you're being perceived as an alpha or a beta male. And it's really actually quite important, and a lot more than a lot of people emphasize. Even though I don't really like the alpha and beta terms, it still has a lot of merit, and it's really important for you to understand. I'm John from Bulldog Mindset.com. On this channel, I teach you how to be a man. I teach you how to build financial independence, how to get the physique you want, how to get the girls you want, and how to go from the victim mindset to the Bulldog mindset. If that sounds like something you are interested in, make sure you click that subscribe button and join us on this quest. We're talking about how women judge an alpha male. You see a lot of studies online, a lot of things that say, oh yeah, the alpha beta thing is not true and women are not attracted to alpha males and the whole dominance bullshit. You have to judge people, all right, by the actions they take, not the words they say. If you go to any bar, any nightclub, any establishment, okay, of poor repute, all right, and you watch, if you actually watch what happens, you will see that women do respond to men that you would consider to be alpha males. A lot of short-sighted people on the internet say, oh, it's looks, it's the jaw, it's the jaw. You got a good jawline, that's it. No. So let's jump right into it. Okay, number 1, nonverbal posture and subconscious signals. All right, this is a lot of different things, but this is why you can't fake being alpha. It may be as simple as how you're standing, right? And you can try and manipulate some of these things, like standing wider, right, taking up more space, okay? But if you have that mindset, that kind of mindset of entitlement, of being somewhat better than everyone else, you are going to naturally behave and act in a different way. All right, it's going to be a lot of nonverbal signals. It's going to be the look of your face, how you look at people, who you're looking at, how you're standing, how you're walking. Suppose that, have you ever been to like a house party or some kind of party or something, right? Can you just identify people that are feeling uncomfortable? Can you, I mean, maybe they're not doing anything at all that is triggering anything, but you could just walk by and you'd be like, okay, this person is like feeling uncomfortable, they're kind of shy and awkward, all right? Like, you just instantly can pick that up, right? Or you can instantly pick up someone who just doesn't give a shit and is the life of the party, all right? Like, even before they open their mouth, you're like, you could just, like, if I freeze framed the room, all right, and we just went around and you're like, okay, this guy, like within 2 seconds, you give a 2-second roll before anyone's ever said anything, and you can immediately identify the people and categorize them pretty well. Okay, that's just how we are as humans. We're very good at that. So women are good at being able to judge an alpha male just based on those things. Now, that might count you out. You might be like, oh, fuck, I'm fucked. Not necessarily. There's things you can do. You can actually develop the mindset. Number 2 is boldness or absence of fear. And this is something that you can have more control over. Someone who's really more on the alpha male type of side, okay, who's a winner in life, who wins all the time, all right, that person, they don't give a fuck. They're like, I see someone I like, I'm just going to talk to her. Right? All right. And they're just talking like, oh, yeah, all right, whatever, cool. Doesn't matter. I have no agenda here. Like, I have an agenda, but I don't have an agenda. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I don't care what the outcome of the situation is. Literally, I'll just go talk to that girl over there. Fuck. Doesn't matter. It's honest, right? It's bold, okay? It doesn't show any hesitation or any kind of fear. That's one of the very big key indicators, right? Just as you're walking, like, sometimes some of the guys I'm coaching, it's like, as they're walking towards the girl, I can already tell he's done. Because she's shooting him down because of the way that he's walking over. Because she knows, oh shit, this guy's gonna fucking approach me, right? And she knows that what's gonna happen when he gets up to her is he's gonna be like, hey, how's it going? So where are you from? Are you from here? Oh, cool. Yeah, I like it here too. So what do you do? Bam! That's it. She's like, oh, fuck, I don't want to be in that conversation again. She doesn't want that guy, and she can tell by how he's walking over the boldness, right? That boldness, that absence of fear is present in someone who exhibits those kind of alpha qualities. Because why? Because they win all that. Because it doesn't matter. Because nothing is high stake for them at this point. Not that there's nothing in life that's high stake, but this kind of thing, dealing with women, dealing in social environments, okay, people in general, not high stake. Number 3 is social skills and awareness. To understand certain situations, how human nature is, how people are, which really indicates that you've been in a lot of social situations before. Just your ability to communicate, to carry on a conversation, to be chill in the conversation, to be able to handle obstacles that come up, and to just smoothly deal with those things, right? Maybe a woman is going to say something that's going to insult you. We call it maybe, like a little bit of a shit test. So how are you going to deal with that, right? If your ego is insulted some way, if she says that, oh, is that your pickup line? Like, what are you going to say? Are you going to like backpedal and be like, no, like, that's just something I just said? Or are you going to be like, yes, that's my pickup line. Do you want to, what's your pickup line? Right? Like, there, bam, it doesn't matter, right? It's like, okay, this guy's actually been in this social situation before. He's fine, right? It's going to show that you're able to master those things. So that brings us to number 4. Number 4 is the ability to lead, especially other men. Are you ever in a situation where you're trying to figure out what to do or something, and some guy shows up, okay, maybe he's your friend, maybe some dude, and he shows up, and then he's like, okay, yeah, we're gonna do this, all right, like, come on, guys, let's go, and he's like, okay, I'm calling the car, all right, we're going, all right, you grab her over there, we're going, right? Like, bam, now he's the leader, all right? But he just automatically is taking charge and doing those things. That is really a big trigger that indicates that you're probably kind of higher on that social hierarchy. Remember, it's really all about status, guys, right? And social status, perceived status at the time. And so that's what women are looking for. They're looking to see, is this guy a leader, especially what we call a leader of men. But it also indicates it when you're with a woman, right? If you are grabbing her hand and saying, okay, let's go. This is where we're going. We're going to go do this. Okay, let me take you there, right? All of these things indicate leadership, which indicates that you are probably a leader, thus an alpha male. Number 5 is size. I know, guys. I know. Hey, I didn't make the fucking rules, but this is how it is. Unfortunately, for some of you, all right, size is something that is immediately sussed up, and women decide, if a guy is much taller, especially height actually matters more than actual like bulkiness, size, and muscle, unfortunately. Okay, all right. But if you're very tall, all right, and you have a decent amount of size, women are going to assume that you're an alpha male. Think about it, guys. Let's say that some kind of big, like 7-foot dude, or let's not even say 7 foot. 7 foot's like too tall. I'm 6'3", okay? So, I mean, I've been sitting around and, like a 6'6" or 6'7" guy comes up, all right, clearly athletic, and I kind of want to earn that guy's respect a little bit. Like, it's just like a natural thing with it. I mean, I think I'm a pretty badass, but I'm like, this guy's, I'm kind of almost, like instinctually I have to kind of stop myself and be like, hey, look, dude, let's not, don't bow to this guy just because he's like a couple inches taller than you, right? I'm just being honest with you, right? This is kind of just what we think because we're programmed that way. The reason why I'm pointing this example out is so that you can see that you even do it, okay? It's just how when we assess people. And it is not just height. It is definitely size. Like someone who is large, who's muscular, who's ripped, who's athletic, that is going to indicate, right? You look at someone, if you were to say, draw an alpha male, all right, and draw a beta male, what would you draw? Okay, you draw an ape-looking fucking huge, probably tall dude, a bigger dude for the alpha male, and you draw something much less for the beta male. That's just how you view it, so imagine how women view it. The 6th one is emotionally non-reactive. The shit just rolls off you. It doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't mean that you're a fucking zombie. It doesn't mean that you don't have any emotions, all right? A lot of people misunderstand this. It just means that you're non-reactive to shit, okay? It's like, all right, someone comes in screaming, oh my God, they're fighting outside. Okay, so you're like, okay, who's fighting outside? Like, you're not going to go crazy, right? You're not like, oh, really? Oh my God. Oh, I want to see. That's the key here, right? And especially it's going to be when you're in kind of heated situations, right? Why? Why do women look for a non-emotionally reactive guy as to indicate that he's alpha? The biggest reason is because that indicates that under pressure, okay, in a time of stress, of danger, that you would not freak the fuck out. When things are bad, right? I don't know if you've ever fought. If you've ever been in a fight, okay? If you haven't been in a fight, get in a fight. No, don't. Disclaimer, this is not life advice. Regardless, if you've ever been in a fight, all right? Your first fight, maybe, you're like, and you're so angry, or you're so, like, just panic mode, upset, and you just you forgot what your fists do and you're just right? You see this all the time. Guys that have never fought before, you see them and they're like and they're just like flying their fists. They're like, right? That's what they're doing. Or they're running away, right? They're doing one of those things. Fight or fight syndrome, okay? Does that help you? Okay, you could have taken karate or Muay Thai or whatever it is for how many years? But you go into that mode and you forget everything you're supposed to do and you just fucking will your hands, okay, and try to hit something. That's because you're being emotionally reactive. If you've been in a few fights and you're kind of experienced, then what you'll find is that when you get into a fight, you actually try to kind of chill a little bit. You kind of you try to control your energy. You try to conserve things a little bit, okay? You try to see things. You're calm. You're not reactive, all right? Why? Because you're more effective. All right, you're much more effective when you're in control, when you're calm. You want the other guy to be off his rock or fucking whatever he's on. He can be angry, it doesn't fucking matter. You're focused, you're clear, you know, right? Okay? In a dangerous panic situation, the person who remains calm and is able to execute is going to execute better, right? The person who is all emotional and reactive, you can't trust them. You don't know what they're going to do. They could do fucking crazy shit. So that's it, guys. That's the list. And as I promised, at the end I was going to give you a rundown of how you can fix any of these things. So the first one is nonverbal posture and subconscious signals. So what can you do to remedy this? There's only one thing you can do to remedy this, okay? That is actually to change who you are. That is actually to change your mindset, to go from the victim mindset to the bulldog mindset, to become a man. Next one. Boldness and absence of fear. This one's simple, okay? You just have to value courage higher and you just have to take action, all right? When I coach guys on this, I just tell them, just move your feet in that fucking direction, all right? Don't think about any of these things. Just move your feet over there, okay? Over towards where that girl is, and then when you get there, you're going to have to open your mouth and say some shit. Most of the things that are creepy because they're not bold, okay? Because you're trying to, like, hide, trying to, like, be slick or whatever. Not slick, but, like, trying to be fucking secretive and shit, all right? Number 3 is social skills and awareness. That's just going to be just interactions. Just keep interacting with people and you will develop the social skills and the awareness. Get more situations, obviously. Number 4, the ability to lead, especially other men. That really is just something that you have to focus on, okay? You have to think in your mind, I take charge of, nothing happens without me. I make shit happen. I'm the one who makes shit happen. All right, you just have to think of that. Whenever you're in a situation, you got to be the one to take. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, well, what if everyone says that and does that? Then good, that's fine. All right, as long as you've taken the initiative. Most people are not going to. They're not going to contend for this position. If you're in a contention with someone who's actually fighting for the leadership position, good. Okay, go for it. That'll be even better. All right, you'll get more experience learning how to be an even stronger leader by fighting against someone who wants to be a leader. Size. Go to the fucking gym, guys. You can't control your height, sorry. It's too bad. But go to the gym and get some size. Become an intimidating motherfucker, all right? And number 6, emotionally non-reactive, become a stoic, all right? Become a stoic, right? Like, practice stoic philosophy. But also, just, like, take the fucking pressure off a lot of situations, right? You just need to have this really mindset that it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. But, you know, if you practice Stoic philosophy, some mindfulness, meditation, things like that, it can help you to be non-reactive. Really acceptance. It comes down to acceptance, right? If you want the greatest secret in life, it's acceptance. Accept things. Don't try and fight against reality. Accept whatever reality is. If you're willing to accept whatever reality is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happens, because whatever happens, you're going to accept it. It's just the same, right? You might have some desire, something that you want, but if you're going to accept the reality anyway, you're not going to get as stressed. Hopefully you found this useful. If you did, again, give me the like for the YouTube algorithm. Just smash it right wherever it's at, okay? And subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you next time. Take care.